guys, it's Laggy Waggy, and today I'm going to be showing you what you're missing in your divisions. Alright, so a lot of people don't know that this right here, you can like get a lot of stuff from this, like extra attachments and stuff. Anyways, so I'm going to be showing like a full setup of all 5 of my classes. I have the STG with 4 attachments, and it like the gun without all these attachments just feel like it feels slow and not as powerful. But if you have grip, quick draw, full metal jacket, and steady aim, and eventually like when I unlock it, I'm probably gonna put extended mags, of course. But with the extended mags, it's probably the best setup. And then of course you gotta have your infantry, and make sure that every class is equipped with the right division, because you get more XP with that for that division. And then right here, this is probably like the most overlooked thing for class setups. All these are pretty much like badges for everything pretty much. Like you got sprint again sooner and no damage from falling. After Mount Prestige 1. Oh, I unlocked that from that. So, alright, these are unlocked for prestiging your thing. So, I don't know why I used that, but I don't know what these 4 right here, or these 3 right here are that I have to unlock with levels, but I'd say they're probably good. But what I'd go with is primed, because you get additional primary attachment and flinch less when shot. So, I mean, your accuracy will be better, and you get an extra attachment on your gun. And then really, secondary to me doesn't really matter, because I never switch to my secondary. I either die before I run out of ammo or just don't use it. I'd run Semtex because you can throw the Semtex almost all the way across the map. And then for my grease gun, which is my second class, I have the grease gun with rapid fire, extended mag, and foregrip. And then of course I have it under the airborne category. I have primed because you get extra attachments, and then I have the Semtex. And then for the PPSH, I don't know if this setup would be good like with a regular PPSH, because it's got a different sight. I don't know, it just might perform different. But with the Mark II Snake, the Snake Mark II heroic version, this setup right here is pretty decent. Only thing that I probably should add is quick draw, because it's like a very fast-paced weapon. And of course I have it under airborne and primed as well. And then the Type 100, I have this is probably the worst class setup I have, because I'm just not really, but I have quick draw, foregrip, and the reason I have a reflex sight, or a red dot sight, whatever, I think it's, yeah, reflex sight. The reason I have a reflex sight is because the sight is like very inaccurate. And I mean, if someone's not playing and you have your sight literally directly on them, I mean, it's gonna shoot them. But if you're like in a 1v1 combat, it's kind of hard, and the sight's a little hard to be seen. Alright, and then the MP40, this is probably my most productive class. Of course, it's under airborne. It has primed for extra attachments, and all I'm running with this is a grip, extended mag, and a rapid fire. And then of course I have the P08 because I really don't care what my secondary is, because I don't use it. And then I'm running the Semtex. But as you can see, the STG, this is probably the easiest class to use for beginners. I mean, it has like no kick. It's got a lot of damage. It's easy to level up. It's a very basic sight. It's very easy to use. It's just like, I'd say it's probably a beginner gun. But that's all my setups. And then score streaks, I have not even went through this at all yet, but I'd say, I mean, of course everybody should probably run UAV. The glide bomb is good, and before I do an artillery barrage or whatever you call it, I'd say do the mortar strike, because you get to pick 3 locations based on just one. Because if you you could get lucky with the mortar strike in one spot. If you put it in a random spot, get a kill. But with the artillery, if you put it in one bad spot, you're not getting any kills. So I'd say that you should probably run with the wait, you can have 4 attachments. Oh, never mind. I'd probably run with the mortar strike. You can equip like more than one of these. You can equip more than one of these, so, and you can just do, I think, have 4 equipped or something like. Let's see, win a hardpoint match. I'm probably never going to play hardpoint, but I might play one game not thinking about it and end up getting the daily. Get 15 LMG kills. I could easily do that if I wanted to. I don't play war. That would work if you could commend 10 fellow soldiers if you could play live with other players in headquarters, but you can't. I need a decision, soldier. And this as well, win 50 1v1 matches in headquarters. You can't do that because there's nobody to play against besides your friends, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to sit there and just constantly spam your friend. Yeah, but that's the end of this video today, guys. I hope it helped, and I'll see y'all in the next video.